Capricorn. This is December 22nd to January 19th. How's it going? I'm going to start with the tea leaves. I hope you had a good eclipse and all is well. I did a reading, and I'm debating whether or not I'm going to post it during the eclipse or right before the eclipse. And my cat jumped up on the table and everything was going crazy and she almost caught fire with the candle. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Very eclipsey. Very eclipsey it was. There we go. There's the candle. Now she's nowhere to be found. She could care less about you. But boy, Captain's here though. He cares. Protect from negative forces beyond your control with the cobweb. Haystack. Karma will reap. You will reap what you sow. Karma isn't a bad thing. People are afraid of karma. I mean, it is a bad thing if you're... It's reaping what you sow. If you plant a bunch of plastic bottles in the ground, you're not going to get zucchinis in July, you know? I've been playing in the gardens, so all these garden references are cracking me up. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. A dog. Captain's here. A distant friend is thinking of you. Egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Like the garden. You know, we got out there and we worked on it. And then I planted all the seeds. I got some help working on and tilling it. And then I planted all the seeds. And I can't help but to think that in like 2 months, people are going to be like, how'd you get that? I want that. I want that. And, you know, I'll probably have so much that I'll probably end up giving it away. But could you imagine if like we had like a world disaster? They'd be coming to my house and being like, I'm taking that. But they didn't plant those seeds 2 months ago. You know, and that's how I feel with a lot of people lately, is that, you know, until you get there, you know, when you start having success, everybody comes out like, what are you doing? It's like, why didn't you ask me when I was planning? And, you know, well, and then the real estate agents, they don't want to do any of it. The new ones, most of them, they're not going to go door knocking. They're not going to do the calls. And it's like, you have to do that part. Anyway, bird flying, news is on the way. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. It wasn't what I said earlier. You reap what you sow. No, you will reap what you have sown. So whatever you have done is going to come to you. But you are protected by negative forces beyond your control. So that's good. Patience. Patience, King of Pentacles. Patience, perseverance, unexpected sources of income are coming. Time heals all wounds. Reliable, patient, conventional, trustworthy, hardworking person. Someone who perseveres to reach a goal. It could be you, it could be somebody you know. What's the karma? Major choices, lovers, soulmates, temptation, being put to the test, kindred spirits, perfect unions, partnerships, relationships. Unrequited love, illusion, escapism, lies. Someone with a fragile sense of identity and poor personal boundaries came out for karma. That's the Knight of Cups in reverse. So the Knight of Cups is like the Prince Charming romantic proposals, but it's in reverse. So, unrequited love. Unrequited love. That's coming out in a lot of people's readings today. Basically, it means you didn't give as much as you got, or you gave more than you got. And makes you feel left out in the cold, which I'm surprised it hasn't popped up yet. Lots of option choices, multiple possibilities, opportunities, picking and choosing decisions, hallucinations, meditation. Hey, I planted my garden. I'll be good in 2 months. I've been planting for a very long time. Really? So they all flipped again. They did that to me in the last reading. Yeah. Interesting. So interesting. It's like, how does that happen? I'll have to look at the video and see. All right. 9 of Cups. So with the 9 of Cups, when it's in the upright, it's like wishes are coming true. But this is actually shattered dreams, nightmares, unhappiness, misery, lack of fulfillment. But with the 9 of Cups in reverse, it's about, oh, this wasn't everything I thought it was. So it's like you went for it and then you're like, oh, it wasn't everything I thought it was. 7 of Swords, deceit, lies, trickery, cheating, theft, underhanded, dishonest, dangerous, risky behavior. Enemy masquerading as a friend, spying, lack of consciousness, strategy, resourceful, flexible, escaping interconnection. Escaping interconnection. Shattered dreams, nightmares, unhappiness. Back to the 9 of Cups. It's sort of just like if you... How could I explain the 9 of Cups? MLM. Multi-level marketing companies. They promise you the absolute world, right? And then you're like, oh, this is fabulous. And then you're like, this isn't everything I thought it would be. But then there's some of them that, like, if you actually did exactly what they said to do, because I made good money when my babies were little on certain MLMs type things. Anyway, so that's that energy. Deceit, lies, trickery, cheating, theft, underhanded dishonestness. But you have lots of options. Yeah, if you don't get your karma right, those options are just going to float away because they are all sitting on a cloud. There's a snake in one, a dragon in the other. There's a mushroom in one. There's a girl in the other. There's a castle in the other. Jewels in one. I don't know which one I want. Bad news in earthly matters, money problems, ignorance. Someone who does not appreciate you with the Page of Pentacles. 9 of Cups in reverse. Unrequited love again. Illusion, escapism, lies. Someone with a fragile sense of identity and poor personal boundaries. And then the unpaid bills. Here's the out in the cold type stuff. Money problems, bad debt, selfishness, stinginess. Karma, you will reap what you've sown. And you know, it comes like later. And so you're just like, what the heck did I don't even know what to say. I know too many Capricorns. It just hurts my heart. Hurts my heart. You feel something is lacking in your life. You guys are out of control. King of Pentacles, that's who you want to be. I know enough Capricorns to know that's who you want to be. The King of Pentacles is a solid practical leader and a wise investor. That's all you want to be. Queen of Cups. I don't know if it was in a reverse or not, but the Queen of Cups is a nurturing person with healing support. Might be who you want to have. Because that is exactly what you don't have. That's exactly what a lot of earth signs don't have, is a lot of cup, emotional water energy. Yet you put yourself in a self-made prison. Self-made prison. 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups. Romantic love, partnerships, proposals, marriage. There's a Queen of Wands. This has come up multiple times. A Queen of Wands in reverse. I'm going to read it. Because usually it's a feisty person who that's swords. You need wands. The Queen of Wands in the upright is a feisty, like, yeah, that's it. Reveal any hidden agendas before you alienate partners or associates. The Queen of Wands in reverse is the best kind of manager to have because, and I just read this for Virgo, she believes in her charges, and they work hard in her changes. Okay, I guess her employees believe in her changes, and they work hard to please her. But she is not, however, sentimental. Like a good farmer, she views her crops, her animals, even people who work for her as necessary resources for achievement of a higher goal. If any aspect is no longer productive or cost effective, she can let them go without even a second thought. And do not look for any sympathy. The Queen of Wands reversed points to a controlling tendency that is no secret. And the people around you have an insight to perceive what is happening. Don't think your hidden agenda is undetected. And don't deny it if it is brought to light. It is more important that your team member trust you than it is to preserve your image. That's what the Queen of Wands in reverse. Now, I don't know if that's you, if that's who. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I know it's really nice in the upright. What's it mean in reverse? It's like something just tapped me on the shoulder. Ugh, it's freaky. A Ten of Pentacles reverse suggests that having to make an entirely new start is sometimes a blessing. You may feel as if you experienced a terrible loss or a fall from grace. This may be true, but both the having and the loss are part of the fluctuating evolution of human consciousness. Sometimes you just have to begin again. So that's a new beginning. Three of Cups. The Three of Cups could mean third parties. That could mean celebrations. It could mean... I got the book. Might as well read it. You got the Two of Cups as well. The Three of this suit is simply means a yes. This card resonates with a spirit of agreement, mutual support, encouragement, and teamwork. It's just teamwork. And the Four of Cups. This is a good one. Lots of cups, which is, in reverse. The Four of Cups reverse indicates that you may not be making the reasons for some reluctance of feelings clear to yourself or others. Some part of you is resisting the flow of events, but you are not admitting your own part in this. It may be manifesting as a sort of foot dragging or unmotivated passive-aggressive stalling. Recognize this mood as a symptom of a deeper dissatisfaction and come clean to yourself and your real feelings. There is something here that needs to be learned. Self-imposed prison. How about bird flying? News is on the way. Well, news is on the way. Success assured with good plans and hard work. A lot of people are doing their planning and getting that done. I think that's plenty there for Capricorn to take on. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you later.